Welcome back to the Ball State Dynasty in week 1 of the first season against Indiana University. At Indiana, as you can see our overalls, they're better in every category except for offense, which is tied. But we have a decent shot at winning this game if we play good and we play hard and we play mistake-free football. That is the key, mistake-free. Now it's time for kickoff. Welcome to Memorial Stadium in Indiana, the home of the Indiana Hoosiers. Where we got the Ball State Cardinals coming in looking to knock off the Big Ten Hoosiers. It looks like the Cardinals have elected to kick off and defer to the second half, and the start of the first year in the Cardinals dynasty is away. And it is a return by Guest up to the 25-yard line. First play for Indiana on offense. Looks like we're in the shotgun. Dawkins dropping back, searching, fires up the middle to Timon for a good 20-yard gain. Looks like they're going in the no huddle. Dawkins now in the pistol, hands off to Ellison for about a 3-yard gain. Dawkins in the pistol again, thrown out to this, intercepted by Cosby to the 40, to the 30, to the 20, to the 10, to the 5. That's a pick 6 for Cosby, the freshman strong safety. That's just what you love to see from a true freshman starting at safety. A pick 6, first touchdown of Ball State's year. Now, after the kickoff and the extra point in the kickoff, Dawkins out here hitting his tight end for a good 9-yard gain. Back to the hurry up. Dawkins searching. He's going to hit his tight end again. Peyton Hendershot having 2 good receptions right there. Dawkins again in the shotgun. He's going to hand it off to Ellison. Ellison up the middle up to about to the first down for about a 15-yard gain, gashing our defense. Ellison again from the shotgun. He's going outside, cutting it back in. He's going to get another first down, 10 yards. He's gashing us. Later on that drive, Dawkins firing to Timian again for a 7-yard reception. Back to the pistol. Dawkins handing off to Ellison. Ellison up the middle. First and goal, 5-yard gain. First and goal. Dawkins handing off to Ellison again, and can't quite get in. Ball State with a great stop there. Later on that drive, 3rd and goal. Looks like the offset shotgun. Dawkins dropping back, getting pressure. Oh no, Ball State didn't have a spy or any contain. Dawkins, there's no receivers over there, no cornerback help, and Dawkins just scrambles right in. After the extra point, Walton on the return, first return for Ball State this year. He's going to get out, and he's going to miss tackle up to the 30, to the 40, to the 45, about to the 50, 49, 50, and this is where we will see the first look at Nate Davis's offense, since he is obviously coaching his first game for Ball State. We'll see if Nate Davis can call a good game. Let's see what's come of his looks, and because no one has any film on him, it's his first game, obviously, calling plays. Neal's going to drop back, and he's going to fire to Rudy, the fullback, but Rudy cannot hang on where he was open. Maybe kind of didn't look the ball, and Neal in the shotgun again. He's going to throw a slant to Hodge. That's a great play by Jordan Hodge, a 17-yard reception. Great first completion. Neal in the shotgun again. Read option, reads it perfectly. Defensive end stays, gives it to Gilbert. Gilbert up the middle. Gilbert up to for about a 23-yard gain. Really good run, gashing up the middle on the read option. Neal reading the defensive end perfectly. This is looking like a great first drive for Ball State's year. Neal in the shotgun again. He's going to drop back. He's going to scramble. He's up at the 10, up at the 5. Touchdown, Riley Neal. First touchdown this year, and it comes from Riley Neal scrambling. You know, he's got that big frame. He's got a little speed, but he's got that big frame and a pretty big arm. You'd think he'd fire one in there, but no. First touchdown of the year is Riley Neal rushing, not Gilbert. Back on after the extra point in the kickoff, Dawkins in the shotgun up to Hale for a good gain. Hand off to Ellison from the pistol. Another good gain. Ellison is gashing our defense. Dawkins in the shotgun. Searching Dawkins. Looks like it's going to be a screen. And Singleton from that other side of the field linebacker spot just read that play perfectly. It's 4th and 7. That was a perfect play. And looks like they're going to kick the field goal on 4th and 7. And I'm not sure how long it was, but that was a really good kick. Good kick. Gets it right through the uprights. And it is 10-14. Indiana answers back, but only with 3. You know, they'd like to see 7, but Neal back in the shotgun. Could fire it out to a comeback route to Hodge. Wide open. We got 2 backs in the shotgun formation this time. It's going to be a read option. The defensive end crashes, and Neal reads it perfectly. He doesn't got the speed to quite cut it up, but he got enough for the first down, and that is the end of the first quarter, where Ball State leads 14-10 with a little help from the strong safety and Neal on the read option. Start of the second quarter, it looks like we're in a strong formation. Play action is going to fire it out. Oh man, what a play by Corey. He's got burner speed, and the cornerback there's no safety, and the cornerback was pressing, and Corey really he's got burner speed, so you better watch out if you ain't got any safety help. You better make sure your corner can keep up, because he will burn you. 3rd and 8 on that same drive. Neal dropping back from the shotgun. He's going to fire it underneath, but Gilbert has no room. Underneath the sticks. You got to make sure you got room so your wide receiver can get to the sticks, but there's no room. And then we're on for a field goal, and that hits it right through the upright. So it's a touchdown game. We answer with a field goal, make it 17-10, a 7-point game. Dawkins in the shotgun, dropping back. He's going to fire it over the middle to Hendershot, his tight end. Good gain there. Dawkins in the shotgun. Looks like Ball State's bringing a blitz, but it doesn't matter. He hits his slot wide receiver Luke for a good, just enough to move the sticks. Later on that drive in the pistol, Dawkins breaking a tackle. Dawkins has got a big frame too. I mean, he can't be easy to bring down for these defenders. You really got to wrap up and get him down. Now Dawkins in the shotgun, dropping back. He's gonna sling him to the outside. What a perfect pass and catch by Dawkins and Westbrook. His star wide receiver is number 1. Dawkins on the speed option, nowhere to go. Read perfectly by the defensive end, McGee, the backup defensive end. This is what you like to see from your backups when you get tired from them running the offense. Perfect read. Now Dawkins on the shotgun, looking, searching. It's going to be a screen read perfectly by Anthony Wimbush. Oh, man, he read that perfectly. Should have had a pick, but, you know, that's why they're defensive ends, you know. Now, after they kick a field goal, and they make it, obviously. On the kickoff, we got Walton back there. Let's see what he can do. He's going up the middle, and he's got a pretty good gain, 24-yard return. Now, Neal back on offense. He's going to hand it off to Gilbert. Gilbert up the middle, up for about a 9-yard gain. Next play, we got Neal out here with Gilbert. He's going to hike it. He's going to hit the slant right to Hodge. A perfect quick slant. Don't let the cornerback jump it. Just box him out. Perfect play. Then we got Neal in the shotgun. Kind of hot routing. He's going to sling one out to Corey again. But Corey can't come up with this one. Looks like he had a step, but we couldn't hit him soon enough, Neal. You got to hit him sooner than that. Neal dropping back from the single back, scrambling. And there he goes again. Neal with a perfect scramble. He's using his legs, and that just could be the difference in this game. Is his legs. You like to see it. You'll love to see it. And now we got hitting Corey again on a little post route. A perfect play on 3rd and 10, or actually 1st and 10, I guess. And Corey is having a good first half. 55 yards. Now Neal in the pistol. Audible end searching. He's gonna sling one over the middle to Corey again for the first down. Neal dropping back, throwing him up to the end zone, and there Corey is again. 17-yard touchdown, 24-13. Neal is slinging it, he's running it, he's doing everything he has to do to win this game. And Corey, his #1 speed wide receiver, and even Hodge is there. I mean, they're having a heck of a game. Gilbert's running it, looking good on offense. Now Dawkins back on offense for Indiana. He's going to sling one over the middle, and then Peyton, his tight end, which has been killing Ball State, is going to break some tackles and get up to the midfield. And then the following play, Brandon Dawkins in the, kind of like a 30-second drill, is going to get sacked, which is perfect for Ball State. Now we got a 2-back shotgun set. Dawkins is going to drop back. He's going to sling one. Oh, and his star wide receiver makes a good play too. Had a step on our corner. Our corner could make a play. Nick Westbrook's going to have a perfect play. Now, going to sling out to Walker Jr. Walker Jr. just tripped up. Ball State's having some bad, 30-second defense. And then we got one thrown away. And then looks like Indiana's smartly going to kick the field goal here. Take the points. It's going to be 24-16 at half. It's been, we had the good play by our freshman strong safety. Neal's been playing really good. Corey's been playing outrageous. In all reality, our defense has been playing pretty good. We've stopped them for 2 field goals instead of 2 touchdowns, which would have been, 24 or whatever. I mean, our defense is playing good. Corey's burning, and it's been a good overall first half. Gilbert, I think we need to hand the ball off to Gilbert more, but, I guess we'll just have to see what happens in the second half. Welcome back to the second half of Ball State football. Starting off in the shotgun, Neal gonna get stuffed for a 1-yard loss. Gilbert is gonna get stopped for a 1-yard loss. My bad, correction. Okay, Neal in the shotgun, gonna drop back. He's gonna sling one out to the side, and now Hodge is there. He's gonna get a step on his receiver, and we're gonna hit him for a 24-yard reception. What a great play by Hodge there. Now Neal running the read option, reading the defensive end perfectly again. He's going to get enough for a first down. What a good play and a good hard run by Neal. Neal in the shotgun is going to set up a screen. It's going to get it to James Gilbert. James Gilbert out to the right, up to the 30, up to about the 29-yard line. Good little screen there. Catch him off guard. Now we got Neal in the shotgun again. We got a safety coming up the middle. He's going to snap it, and the shotgun is going to hit a slant, and Hodge is just going to drop it. That is a bad drop by Hodge, but it's okay. Nobody's perfect. Then we got Neal in the shotgun. Play action on 3rd and 10, searching. He's going to look over the middle, and it's almost intercepted. Should have been intercepted by Ashon Riggins, and, he just dropped it. But now Cardinals are going to look for a field goal, and it's no good. He didn't have the leg strength. It looked like it had the accuracy, but just couldn't get it through the uprights. No good. And now Indiana will take over at the 28-yard line. Dawkins dropping back, searching. He's going to hit one onto the outside to a 5-yard reception by Luke. Now Dawkins again is going to do a draw to Ellison. Ellison is going to go up the middle. He's going to get about the first down. He's going to get about 10 yards. Back to the hurry up. Dawkins in the shotgun. He's motioning Ellison out to the right. Slinging one out. Oh, and he's got a wide open receiver. That's Phil Orr. He's going to get a touchdown. He's going to get a touchdown and a missed tackle by the Ball State Safety. And they're going to go for 2 to try to tie the game up instead of making it a 1-point game. Dawkins in the shotgun. He's going to snap it. He's going to look. He's going to go out to the right. And it's going to be almost the same exact play as the first touchdown. Is all the wide receivers go to the left, and there's a wide open hole and no containment for Brian Dawkins to run into the end zone to tie it up. Now we're going to get a return by Walton up to the 20, 25, 30, and he's going to brought down about the 33, 32-yard line. Now we got Neal in the single back. He's going to hand it off to Gilbert. Gilbert up the middle. Now he's cutting it out to the right, up to the 40, up, almost to about the 47-yard line. Now we got Neal in the shotgun. He's looking. He's evaluating. 3rd and 6, I should tell you, on this drive. He's searching. He's going to go up the seam, and oh man, the receiver he just couldn't quite hold on. Ball State's going to have to punt it back. Oh, they almost get the block. He's going to get a good... he couldn't quite get it to stay out of the end zone. Almost a perfect punt. Now Dawkins going to sling one down the sideline, and a great play by Mac Walton, the star corner for Ball State, I should say. So that'll make them punt on there, and now it's our ball again after they punt. Neal's going to do play action. He's going to sling it to the fullback, Rudy, but Cody Rudy ain't going to get anything. That's a -1 yard. Now we got Neal in the shotgun on 2nd and 11. He's searching. He's going to sling one to the outside. He's going to hit Corey right before he goes out of bounds on a corner route. Very good throw, very good catch for a first down. Read option, hands it off to Gilbert. Gilbert up the middle, going up for almost a first down. Looks like about a 9-yard. And that is going to be the end of the 3rd quarter. While Neal goes under center, maybe tries to draw him offside once, but unless he hikes it again, but I don't think he will. That's the end of the 3rd quarter, and we're all tied up at 24 apiece. And both offenses have looked good. Both defenses have made good plays. 24-24, kind of a high-scoring game. Can Indiana get a stop or force them to a field goal and get the ball back and win it? Or will Ball State prevail on this drive? We'll see. Read option, defensive end crashes, and again Neal with his legs, 9-yard gain. He's showing us that he is not scared to run and take a hit with that 6'6" frame. Now Neal under center in the single back. Play action. He's gonna look. He's gonna sling it to his tight end, and that's the first we see of Pittner today. Danny Pittner of this season. Pinter, I should say. Danny Pittner. So I'm still learning these names. Now Neal in the shotgun. He's going to look. He's going to throw one to the end zone through a strike. A bullet to Pittner again for a 9-yard touchdown. That's where the big tight ends, the big frame 6'4" Pittner comes into play in the red zone. There was a strike, and I just mean a bullet. And what a good catch. Didn't drop it. That's 31-24 Ball State in the lead with 5 minutes left to go. Indiana, of course, gets their chance in the pistol. He's going to throw one out to Tillman. He's going to look like a little wide receiver comeback screen for a 13-yard gain. Now we got Dawkins in the shotgun. Fake. Oh, and a screen, but that could have been disastrous. Oh man, I mean, if our defender catches that, that's a pick 6. I mean, oh man. Now in the pistol out to the flats, and Luke 8-yard reception for Luke. Dawkins in the pistol again. He's gonna sling one over the middle to Hale. Hale for a first down. Indiana's driving. Let's see if they don't prevail, if they tie it up. Dawkins in the shotgun, pump fakes, looking. Now he's going to go up the middle, almost like a quarterback design draw. And our middle linebacker whiffed on a tackle. He stiff arms somebody for a 16-yard gain. Dawkins in the shotgun, throws it out the same screen again, and it should have been intercepted. That's a pick 6. Dagger in the coffin, and it's over. But we continue. Dawkins in the shotgun, 2nd and 10. Dropping back, looking. Oh, a touchdown. He drops a touchdown. Oh, that ties it up, but no. He drops it. And Dawkins back in the shotgun on 3rd and 10. Scanning. Dawkins looks like it's going to be a halfback screen, but he's not going to get it off. He's going to be sacked. He's going to be sacked by Damian Singleton off the edge. what a great sack on that screen. Maybe he just wasn't open. But now they're gonna kick a field goal here. 3 minutes left. I mean, it makes it a 4-point game, I guess. I don't know. I guess you get a lead if you get a touchdown. You know, every coach is different on what decisions they want to make. So he wanted to kick the field goal. Makes it a 4-point game. So now Neil, obviously, Ball State, and Nate Davis just wants to, you know, kill the clock, get as many first downs as he can, as that is not a good start. An incompletion. Didn't take a sack, but an incompletion stops the clock. Don't want to give it back right back to this Indiana offense that drove right down the field. Neil in the shotgun. Oh, there was a strike to Corey over the middle, who was wide open. Ran a perfect route and fooled the defender. That's first and 10 in Indiana territory. Neil in the shotgun, surveying, wasting. He's gonna run down the clock as far as he can, all the way down to 1. It looks like they are going to try to chew the clock now and maybe win the game. Finally, at 1, with 1 on the play clock, hands it off to Gilbert and doesn't get much, but you know they're going to chew the clock, and Indiana's going to have to think about taking timeouts, which looks like they did. Neil in the shotgun, going to run a screen. Oh, what a perfect screen! They were never expecting it. And Gilbert gets the first down, and Indiana running out of chances. Neil going to throw a pitch out to Gilbert, going to get a few blocks, and he's going to get about a 5-yard gain. In the pistol, Neil's in the pistol, is going to hand it off to draw to Gilbert. Gilbert's not going to be able to break the tackle, but Indiana has no timeouts, so effectively a first down ends the game. Is Nate Davis going to do a little gambling on his first game as head coach? Yeah, he's going to pass. He's going to throw it out to Reese, his first catch of the season, but man, was it a big one. Ends the game, and Ball State wins. Ball State wins their first game with the help from freshman strong safety, a pick 6. Neil had a huge game on the ground and throwing. Gilbert had a good game running, as we will look at stats here in a minute. But here's the pick 6 by the strong safety. 31-27 Ball State. A close, nail-biting game that we prevail in the end. Indiana just couldn't stop us, couldn't get off the field to give give Dawkins one more chance. They couldn't do it. Neil and Gilbert get it done in the final seconds. Now time to take a look at stats, as Neil goes 18 for 30, 258 yards, 2 touchdowns, and a good quarterback rating. Gilbert gets 15 attempts for 68 yards. Neil goes 6 for 48 and a touchdown. Receiving, Corey had 6 receptions for 140 yards and a touchdown. Amazing. Gilbert goes 4 for 21, running back. Second round receiver, Jordan Hodge goes 4 for 59. And our tight end, gets involved at the very end of the game for 2 for 27 and a touchdown. And Devin Reese, big catch at the end, to seal the deal. Defense, Romeo Wade had 7 tackles, 6 solo and 1 assist. Let's see, tackle for loss, Brendan Martin, right outside linebacker. And then sacks, we had Sean Hammonds Jr. and Singleton, with the 2 sacks of the game. And then the big impact player, Bryce Cosby, with the pick 6 at the start of the game. I just want to end the video by saying thanks for the support, guys. And I know I'm small and I'm trying to grow, but I intend on keep growing and work my hardest for these videos and try to grow. And once I get some viewers, interact with you guys and hopefully make this series something big, make this channel something big and grow. And I just it's a learning experience. Everything's a learning experience. I'll get more comfortable with talking and I like editing. Editing's pretty fun, so I hope I can just get more comfortable and grow with you guys. Thank you for everything.